buildings, like office buildings and stuff, right in the middle, and then as it goes out, it's houses, like in a square though. And he has his airport over there, and I think that's an airport. And he has his business district, his industrial district, sorry, way over there. And as you go, you have different like communities and stuff, and it all leads to the highway along the coast.
Alright, I'm watching.
Okay, cool. Alright. So this is where I started. Holly district. So I named this district by doing this. You go to the districts tab, and then you can create. This is the blue is residential. Sorry, the blue is commercial, so like shops and offices. Green is residential.
Why is it so dark?
It's nighttime. I don't know. Can I say nothing?
Blue is what?
Blue is commercial, so like shops and offices. Yellow is industrial, and then green is residential. So I have like houses and things over this side. Sorry.
You name the places?
No. So what I did was in my stadium there. This is basically supposed to be downtown, like downtown Miami. Because of the stadium, grid system with shops with the offices in the middle, and then residential. No. So to name it,
I can't really see properly.
I don't know why.
I can see, but everywhere is just black and everything is green and blue. I don't know what I'm looking at.
You don't see houses and roads and thing?
I can see it now.
Okay. Alright.
Barely, but what's all that black?
What black? I don't. Let me go on my channel. Hold on. Cause I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
And the area behind the houses and stuff is just dark.
Yeah, cause there's nothing there. That's just like empty grass.
Are those people walking?
Yes. Oh, sorry. It's mute. It's paused. There you go. Alright, your channel. Is that okay now, or is that better now? Oh, I see on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. No, it's green for me. Turn up the brightness on your laptop.
I'm on my PlayStation.
Oh, that might be why. Okay. Is this noise pollution? What is this? Citizens are sick. Okay. Huh?
Picture, eco, movie, no, game, custom,
Alright.
Dynamic is better.
So this is how I named the place, right? So I went to this. Huh?
I'm trying to adjust the
the
picture quality.
Alright, I'll wait for you then.
Go ahead.
Alright, so this is how I named it. So I started here actually. Like this was my first actual settlement here, right? To name
Can you speed it up to daytime?
Yeah.
I think it would be better for me to see it.
Alright. But yeah. So I did this. To name it, you go to the zoning tab, and then you go here, and then you go to paint district, and you can just go like this. It's a line not finished. Hold on. You have a public transportation line that has not been connected as a loop, which prohibits it from working. Complete the line to allow citizens to travel. Exactly. Alright, I'll do that in a second. So you see this? Can paint like this to create a zone. Boom, it's named automatically. Right?
Oh, you remember the PlayStation's article behind some?
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll just delete it.
Oh, okay, cool. Birch Park.
Yeah, if I don't want to delete it. If I don't want to, I'll just delete it. So I did that. And then... So what I did was, I kind of made this kind of like a... I wanted it to be like a colonnade where there's like a bunch of commercial buildings. But I was like, you know what, man, let me make it like a mixture. So there's the public library here, the high school here, a play area park, and then the elementary school here, and then another...
Why is it still nighttime?
It's speeding up. Did I pause it? Oh, I paused it. Well. Yeah, it's speeding up. And as you can see, this building is currently upgrading. So now it's upgraded. So there's that. This symbol here means that people are sick, but I do have hospitals and clinics, and well, I have clinics. I don't think I've unlocked the hospitals yet. The water meters are great. Okay, so there's that. So yeah, so basically I have schools, I have my housing communities. There's water tanks right here. Most beautiful city won. Most attractive city. Okay, cool. Most attractive city award. So here is my industrial district. So I have where wind powered. We're wind powered city so far. Says bare turbines we have. These are the water pumps, and then of course downstream you have the sewage runoff, right? But look at this. If you look,
Are you pumping the sewage into this ocean?
it has to go into the water. You have to send it there. And until I get a water treatment plant, it's gonna stay like this. But you see that's realistic.
Can't go on the beach, dog.
What happened?
People them can't even go on the beach.
Can't even go beach, bro. So yeah, so there's that. But when I expand, because I'm gonna expand over this side next, over there next, then I can have a bridge going across, and then I can have like better, more other houses and stuff.
Is it daytime now?
Yes, it's daytime now.
You can't slow it down now.
Yeah.
Or regular speed it.
Can you see it now, properly?
Yeah, but why is it so foggy?
Because this is the industrial district. And then over here, oh, you mean in general? Yeah, I guess that's foggy over here too. Anyways, so there's that. Now,
That's a nice solar wind farm.
yes, thank you. So then I went and did this part, which is kind of like downtown Miami. So you go in, grid system, you have houses on the sides.
Where's agriculture though?
I don't hear you.
Where's agriculture? Are people feeding themselves?
Oh, I'm gonna get to that. What I did was I made a mistake and made downtown Miami a farming community. So that tractor symbol there, and I don't know how to change it. I tried changing it, I can't change it. I have my stadium here, and the stadium is functional. If you look here, if at the top right it says team name Cherry Gardens FC, because I named my city is called Cherry Gardens. It tells you how many visitors are there, when your next match is, whether you won or lost, how much money you made, all of that stuff. I can adjust ticket prices, all of that. Alright. Then I have a basketball court. I have like a recreational park kind of thing. I have a basketball court, a park, tennis court. Then I have park benches. Sorry. I have benches, park benches you can sit on. There's little kiosks and grill, like a grill shack type of thing right there. With benches, picnic benches that you can eat. There's kids play areas, a sandbox. There's a taxi stand right here, and then I have chessboards with a statue. And then I have a big monument, like a Statue of Liberty monument type of thing. Excuse me.
Yeah, I see it.
That's that. And this here is a bicycle route, straight bicycles only.
Oh, nice.
And it leads here from the road. Sorry. So there's that. I went and made another settlement here that I created. Obviously, everything I've done is from scratch. Like I literally came just land. I believe what is this? Police station, and then it goes around.
How do you make money in this game?
So you have to have your buildings, but everything has to be properly worked out. So you can't have too many people, too many residents, and not enough offices, and vice versa. You get me? And you can't have not enough industrial, but at the same time you can't have too much industrial.
Yep.
Huh?
Hold on for a second.
Yeah, man. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Now that I've figured it out.
Hello?
Yeah.
Why does your place look like a desert, dog?
I'm in a mode. Public transportation mode.
Oh, so it blanks out everything.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to fuck up this road right now.
You just made everybody there unhappy.
Yeah, because I took up their transportation route. So I'm just gonna put back on. But what happens is the routes have to. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. But the routes have to connect, so it's a little bit tricky, but it's not rocket science. Because I want them to come down here. That. Alright, forget it. This district going to get joke. It might not get joke. Oh no. Alright, so anyway, yeah, so as I was showing you, this is where I built last night. Again, everything from scratch. Real quick, let me show you.
Infinite money.
Yes, this is the infinite money mode. I'm still trying to get used to the game. So you can see my electrical system, my power lines and thing. As long as the blue shadows on the ground, as long as there's power lines in there, not all of them have to be in there, but ones that are connected have to be in there. See, it's in there, so it gives power to anywhere that is blue. You just have to have them connect. You know what I mean? So all power lines come from the wind turbines, obviously. So there's that. So again, I built this area, and it goes around these houses, some shops here, and then I did this again. This was all green area; it was all flat. So I made this a mountainous area with the terraforming tool. Put some roads, go up, and it's just a residential area. It's just a little housing settlement. There.
So that is Cherry Gardens.
Lol.
Big house up there.
So there's this, and thank you. It's Auntie here. Hey, oh sorry Joe, what's up? What's up? Here. Go. Yeah, dog. So this little area right there that I have this slope dip in. I wanted to put water in there, but there's no water tool to put water. So I might just flatten it out and put more houses. I don't know yet. Or leave it for now. So yeah, so I did that. Then I've unlocked the different types of settlements. So you can have a forestry settlement, a farming settlement. You can even have industrial settlements, stuff like that. So, and then this is my cemetery. So the cemetery over here. And then this road it's a dirt road because it's more like a farming community type of thing. So I made bare dirt road. And when you did the dirt road, there's no light on these roads, dog. So I had to go and put lights individually last night. Taxi stand there. And they go in. So Beach District is the forestry area. Yeah. And then this road takes you through Beach District into Hickory Hills, which is the farming area. Get it? Hickory Hills farming. I didn't name it, the game named it. So if you look right here, you can see a light pole here, light pole here. All of these light poles I put in last night. So this, I'm going to show you the zones. So these are residential zones, industrial zones. You don't want industrial and residential too close to each other because there's noise pollution as well as obviously regular like pollution. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how these turn out before I take away anything. You get me?
Okay, so they give you a blank slate, right?
Yeah, fully blank. There's no houses, no.
Trees and stuff.
Exactly. Let me show you where it started. It
So
started
can you
here.
change the map? Or is it just one set map?
No man, you have different options. I just chose this one. So it starts here. Right where this crosswalk is. That's where it starts, and everything else is just blank. Pure greenery. The square is about this big. So from my green thing here, it's half of this. So I started with the first half, and then unlocked this half, and then I started building in it. You follow? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some commercial buildings just here, and you can do it. You can fill it like that, or you can go individually and select each individual block if you want to do it like that. So it's not an entire thing. You get me? It's not an entire commercial zone. It can be mixed if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm doing now is, because these are two different settlements and they're so far out of like the way, I'm giving them their own commercial district area.
Okay.
So they can have that.
Hold on for a second. Let me just go on DD's thing to download this game.
Yeah man, alright. Over here.
Looks interesting.
Yeah man. Should I keep talking on the stream or what?
Hold on. I feel like it's gonna probably kick me off.
Oh, you're watching on the PlayStation? Oh, I thought you were watching on the laptop. Oh, excuse me. Why haven't I unlocked hospitals yet? What is this? Elder care. Oh yes, and put the hospital right there. For sure. Alright, you guys are happy. That's good. Clinic,
Yeah. Wow,
Oh.
it just auto connects me back. That's sick.
Yeah, it does. What's up? What are you downloading?
Hmm?
What are you downloading?
City Skylines.
Oh, sick. Okay. Right. So there's that. So as you can see, there's still a lot of empty spaces that I can put stuff, but I'm trying not to saturate too much of one thing. You get me?
Yeah.
And of course it does take away. As you can see, I'm $32,000, call it $33,000 in debt. But of course, again, the reason I'm doing infinite money is to get a full feel of the game, of like what I can do, what I shouldn't do. Yeah. But what I've noticed now, if you look at this guy right here, they're both sick. Why? Because I didn't have enough clinics. I have everything purple is a clinic, right? But the clinics take from different areas. Like this clinic will satisfy these people and some of these. That's why I put a clinic here.
Hold on, let me get my laptop so
Okay.
I can watch it.
Yeah, man.
My back is so fucked, bro.
Well, what you do to it now?
I was lifting something yesterday and I lifted it terribly and I felt it. I felt it. I was like, yep,
Very good.
this is gonna hurt my back. Actually, no, never mind.
What?
Let's go back on the stream. I can't want to get up.
Okay.
Actually, I have my phone on me. I'm a fucking idiot. Just turn it off.
I want to unlock the water treatment plant, but I don't reach there yet. You also have other menus, so like this. These are my policies, and these are the policies I have in place so far: like power usage, water usage, just to cut down on power usage, cut down on water usage, stuff like that. I have a recycling policy in place. I'm not gonna do the pet one. I'm not gonna do the smoking one because I don't really need to. And it says at the top there, it says slightly increased health, slightly decreased happiness. But I don't want that. You get me? You can do the recreational use one, but I don't want to do that one either. That one is a good one. You know, it gives you more money and stuff, and people are happier, less crime. But it increases the police budget by 15%. So even though it's infinite money, on my actual thing, I wouldn't want that. Yeah, and then there's schools out, there's taxation.
Fuck. Can't wait to start it.
Sorry, what is that?
So this looks technical as hell. I can't wait to start it.
Yes, bro, definitely. I see. It's not even just service policies. You have taxation policies, city planning policies, so like small business enthusiast, event policies, which I have already naturally. The subsidized youth, and because I have my youth team for my football club, I use subsidized youth, so my football team will get better sooner. You get me? So there's that. What else am I showing you? Milestones. There we go. So I have 3,900 people now. I need 5,000 people if I want to unlock city planning policies, different buildings, the oil industry if I want that, free public transport if I want that, encouragement, different stuff like that. I already have free public transport on match days for my football matches. That's an option there. I'll show it to you here. Oh, actually no, that wasn't policies, wasn't it? Events there. Come one, come all. Says to make it easier for fans to get to the stadium, public transportation is free on match days. Obviously I'm losing money, but it's making people happier, and I'm getting more people to come to the stadium, and the more people that come to the stadium is the more money I get, and the more likely it is for my team to win, and if they win I get more money.
Okay.
You get me? And again, like I said, I could increase the tax, I could increase the ticket prices, decrease it, change my team colors, because my team jersey is red right now. Could always change that. You can rename anything. So it says football stadium. If I want to rename the stadium, I can rename the stadium. You get me? And this, I know you're going like this. This stadium is shaped exactly like the Allianz Arena that Bayern Munich plays in Germany. It looks just like it. I don't know what I'm gonna rename it to.
You can put in different stadium shapes.
No, actually, let me look.
My stream froze.
No, so it's one stadium, but you can put more than one. So there's that, and as you can see in downtown, it's looking more like downtown now. You get me?
Yeah.
Some high rises with the screens and stuff.
I think when I make mine, I'm gonna try and make mine more European.
More European? How so?
The land setting that you have there, is it that you can change it to different land type?
Meaning like desert.
Like you can start off in desert. You can start off in.
You know what? Let me.
Savannah. Are there different types of
I believe there might be.
What do you call it again?
Layouts.
Yeah. So I think
Let
I'm gonna
me-
start off with farming.
Okay, so hold on a second. And this, I just saved it. Now let me go and I can show you what there is. And so what happens is when you're starting off, maybe you might find it, but I didn't find it. I had unlocked the ability to make it a farming community, like I said, forestry or farming. I had unlocked that ability later on. You can have dirt roads if you want dirt roads. That is fine. Okay, so it's either new map or new scenario, so you can have like natural disasters and stuff like that. I haven't tried that yet, but that sounds cool. So you have black woods, which is not the one I did. That's the one I did on my first one, which looks okay. Cliffside. This is the one that I chose. Diamond Coast. No, that's a lie. Foggy Hills. That's why it's so foggy. I chose Foggy Hills. You have Grand River, Green Plains, this island, Lagoon Shores, Sandy Beach.
I think it froze, yeah?
Oh, Lou, okay.
My stream froze. Because I'm in a bad spot with internet. You can turn it off.
Alright, cool. But did you see that I was showing you the different types?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's freezing.
There's also DLCs that you can have. You can get new places. So like this one is a snow place. Prussian Peaks. Okay, so I guess a hilly place. Mass transit. That one is, I guess, a bustling city type of place. Forest, park life. Okay, wildlife type of thing. Cool. Oh yeah, so there's a ton of them. DLC stuff that you can get. Oh, you get 2 DLCs free with it. One is called Match Day and one is called Nightlife. I guess that's how I got the stadium, because of the Match Day DLC. because it says DLC is installed. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So anyway, so that's the game. You start from scratch and create any city you want, any settlement you want, and I love that. I love city building
I like
games,
city
dog.
builders. Yeah.
Yes, and this gives like on PlayStation, it gives you so much more freedom than on your phone, dog, on your mobile. Because on mobile you have to wait like however many minutes for this to build and how many days for that to finish and all sorts of garbage. And you can set the autosave as well for every couple minutes or whatever. But be careful when it autosaves because it starts to lag for like 3 seconds when you're trying to do something.
Oh, okay.
But it's not that big deal. You can also increase the speed and all that stuff. And then you have to wait for things to be built, but it doesn't take long.
Okay, okay.
One thing I've yet to figure out is how, like, because some of my buildings say are abandoned because there's no business. Some of them say not enough goods to sell. I don't know how to get more goods to sell. I figured that would have been from the industrial industry. And like this says not enough workers in the industrial industry, and I don't know why. Is it that there are not enough people? Is that there are not enough educated people? I don't know, Joe. I'm completely lost. I'm still figuring
Production,
out.
you should have like the businesses that you can make. What kind of businesses can you make?
I'll tell you in a minute. Just give me a quick second. I haven't unlocked university either.
You're harboring dunce people.
No, I have elementaries and high schools, just not the universities yet. Okay, so you don't necessarily dictate what kind of business is, but when you put down a commercial or industrial, it creates the businesses. For example, there's a gas station here. There's what is this? A meat factory. There's a plastic factory. What is this place? Sorry.
Plastic.
This is a
Plastic factory.
a car company. What's really cool too, when you zoom in all the way in, you can hear the different types of industries. So like if it's a residential, you hear people talking, you hear dogs barking, birds chirping. If it's commercial, you hear sorry, if it's industrial, you hear like factories making noise. Yeah, iron, exactly. Yeah. What is this? Why are people lining up outside this place? This building is being upgraded, but there's like 100 people lining up out here, dog. What kind of building this? Or is a house? I wonder if it's a house. I'm very interested to see what this is. Where's a house? Literally 1,000 people standing up outside this building. Anyways, also what's really cool too, you can you can follow somebody. Like literally, it tells you their name, where they work, where they live, what they do. Like this guy right here, Sterling Finch, resides at the Hamilton residence. He's a cleaner at Busy Corner Shop. And
sorry, you're chipped out. I just came back.
Oh, yeah, Sterling Finch. You can follow people. So he resides at the Hamilton residence, and he's a cleaner at the Busy Corner Shop, and he's an uneducated adult.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff like that. So it's really cool, Joe. I hope you like it. I love it.
Sounds like a lot.
Oh, I can buy new land.
Oh my god.
This new land.
It's hard.
Oh, I could go down there. I can get to that eventually. Was it match day? No, it's not match day. Shit.
I'm not playing this, man. I'm not playing this, man. I might not want to play this. I just keep Nico?
Yeah, Joe.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and come back, alright? So
Alright, okay. Yeah, man.